welcome to Infocision Stadium in Akron, Ohio. A late-season clash, one that could have huge stakes and could be a determining factor in how this season is remembered. Week 11 in EA Sports College Football. It's the Western Michigan Broncos and the Akron Zips. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. And the Broncos ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Zips offense will have the football first. And we get our first look at Jordan Gant. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man.
There's some room.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Complete on the left to Williams. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. He breaks a tackle. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3. The Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gant. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Curry. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Zips have taken it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Here comes the heat. Touchdown Zips. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
That great first drive by this offense capped off 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Western Michigan's offense will now get its first chance with the football. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And this team right now has got to be into some shell shock, right? I mean, you can't start any worse. Your defense allows a touchdown on the opening drive, and on your offensive first play, you throw a pick. You just got to take a deep breath right now. Everything is a tidal wave.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Zips. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. And you've got to make great field position count. You got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with... He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fletcher. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Broncos will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. Now the lead is down to 11.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. The coverage team maintains its discipline, not much doing on that return. The Zips ready to go on offense. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Makes one man miss. Rumbles up to the 27 before going out of bounds, and the running game gets it done there. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
He'll get rid of it. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to buy time. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They punted away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. All right, guys, let's talk a little Western Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week, and getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The run inside. It's Gant. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll run it. It's Gant. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. He makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Akron.
And I love the decision by the quarterback, finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They stop him immediately, flying down the field, and get to him before he can even get started. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And with that last grab coming up just short of the sticks, plenty of options here on 2nd and short. The short hands, it's Burris. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Wants to throw it again. Quickly complete. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. And this junior signal caller has hardly been at his best. And when you've been around, when you're the veteran presence, you have to perform at a higher level. They came into this one believing that they could make a lot of space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry up.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it. Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass, it's Lowry. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Running inside, it's Gant. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gant. There's a crease. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Zips decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's dragged down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Snagged in the middle, it's Brooks. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Caught by Williams on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll try read option right here on 2nd down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught by Williams on the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. 2nd and short now after that completion. On the run, it's Gant. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Might have a chance. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Gant. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Trying the left side. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. And the Zips trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red, and the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
What a play by the defense. With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
Western Michigan ready to get things going right now on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And the Broncos have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Motion from the wide receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Finds his man. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Bring in the heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that, I don't know. You're asking for an interception.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Gant. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fakes to grab. And eventually taken down. But what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Burris. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and got. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Just a short pass to the tight end. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That last connection just a hair short of the first down, but it opens an array of opportunities on 2nd and short. Defense looks as if it's coming. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking to throw for it. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Lowry. Caught behind the line, it's Buckley. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Touchdown Broncos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
And the extra point is good as they close to within a touchdown, 24-17. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We begin with Kent State taking on the Bowling Green Falcons. And it's the Golden Flashes sneaking out of here with an upset victory. And have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And it's 3 straight victories for this team as they start to get hot. As for our game here in Akron, and this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this third quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just stay out of our way and find out what happens here in the second half. We're not even giving ourselves a chance because we keep turning the football over. If we can do that, we've got a chance to come back in this game.
I think it's a crazy balance between being really aggressive in the second half and finding ways to make plays, but also not shoot ourselves in the foot, right? Like, they didn't live well on that in the first half. Let's see if they can be a little bit more aggressive while still taking care of the football.
Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. Back to pass, it's Lowry. He'll throw it. Got a man, it's Parks. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big third down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it again on the option. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. Following that last play, we have a Bronco that is slow to get up. All they need is 1 yard, and they got nothing on the last play. Here's 3rd down. On the option. Did not get an inch. This defense digging in, and it's 4th and goal. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Burris. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Running inside. It's Gant. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And the Zips send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Pulled and fired complete. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back. It's Lowry. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Zings it complete to the right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll run the counter. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. He'll keep it on 2nd down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Breaks into the open. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chains. Big play on the catch. It'll be enough to move the chains, but there is a man still down on the field. And the Broncos have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side now. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Broncos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air, it's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The play action fake. Here's a heat. He's on the move. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll go to the air. Swings it out to the flat. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Akron offense ready to set up shop. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Snags a quick pass on the left. Knocked off his feet.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just...
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Zips want to pick up the tempo. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Burris. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. RPO complete to open the drive. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. He slings it deep to the left. And it's his fourth interception of the game. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
The Zips ready to go on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quarterback keep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This game is decided as we check out the Week 11 scoreboard. Top 12 teams in the country. Of course, all of these teams playoff contenders. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. We are all tied up here in the fourth.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the fourth quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab down the middle. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Sends it back in motion. Trying to impose their will with the run. Makes it past the marker. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Pulls it in. It's Brooks. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Buckley. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. The keeper on the option. Could be an alley. Touchdown, Western Michigan. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
That's a huge score for this offense. And as a head coach, you love to see your team respond. Obviously, your defense gives up a field goal on the last possession to tie the game. Offense doesn't even flinch. You come out on the field, you execute, you march it down the field, score a touchdown, and you punctuate that drive, retaking the lead and putting all of the pressure back on your opponent.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They marched 78 yards down the field, and it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Makes the quick grab. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Buckley. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. That's reeled in. It's Green. At the 45 on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Broncos will hustle to the line.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Broncos can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. To the air. It's Lowry. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And here's the return. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Right back to it. Maybe some room here. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. On the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man. It's Burris. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Got it behind the line. It's Mason. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Reads it, fires complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Off the RPO, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Touchdown, Zips. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. To a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnett. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. This has been a good day for the offense and a particularly outstanding performance from the quarterback. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Brees, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing.
Looking for a big play. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than pulling another pick. Kick is in the air. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The run inside. It's Gant. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes a deep grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Zips are in the hurry-up.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They'll move the tight end. Might as well stick with him. Got a little grass. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The option, the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Pulls it and runs it again. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Puts it out of the air. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there, plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. He's going to lose a yard on that one. At the line of scrimmage. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Zips. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Lowry. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here comes the option. Keeps it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss. On 4th down, going to the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Akron! They tack on a little extra here in the 4th and just about set to break this long losing streak. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. It's complete to the left. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.